Welcome to the stream, guys. Let's get straight into this. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, fuck the countdown. It wants to play silly beggars with me. So let's just get straight in. Big up, Ed. How you doing?
Yo, CFC, Chris CFC 2.0. Yo, Sierra Oscar 359. Can I have a name check, please? Go ahead, 359 over. First name Christopher with spelling. Surname Evans. Echo Victor Alpha November Sierra. Date of birth 2th of the 286. White belt. Yeah, Mr. Evans is known, not currently wanted. Last known address. Beep. Yo, big up, yo, big up. You're listening to your boy Chris CFC in the vicinity, in our little Trinity. These nuts are not nice, so please don't roll that dice and be part of the vice. Come on, you gotta think twice before you pay the price. Scamming off the kids, knotting up the whiz. This ain't showbiz, go and mind your own biz. You can't break me, cause I'm a Liverpool G.
One second. I love these comments from Rubber Dub. Hello, hello, hello. That's like the police when they knock on your door like, hello, hello, hello. What in the name of Chucky Butties is going on in here then? Chucky fucking Butties. 2 secs, Billy, my man. Let me just finish the intro 1 minute and I will start letting people in.
Yeah, Mr. Evans is known, not currently wanted. Last known address. Beep. Yo, big up. Yo, big up. You listen to your boy Chris CFC in the vicinity in our little Trinity. These nuts are not nice, so please don't roll that dice and be part of the vice. Come on, you gotta think twice before you pay the price. Scamming off the kids, snorting up the whiz. This ain't showbiz, go and mind your own biz. You can't break me, cause I'm a lyrical G. I only come here for fun, not to see Moon and Dukes get ripped a new one. Cause I'm a lyrical G, I'm a lyrical G. Set to the mic to roll my tongue done. All about the laughs, the banter. Don't fuck about on here.
We don't want you here, we don't need you here.
We're wrecking our people in the building. Cause I'm a lyrical G. Big it up to all the sexy ladies. Coming my way, coming our way.
And I'm not talking about Babs McKay. Definitely not, definitely not.
So check this. You can't divide us because we're an odd number. You can't divide the odds. We're not even Stevens, like fucking heathens. Bright, easel, unknown moon dukes. Fix up before it's too late. God's gonna show you the gate. It ain't too late. Fix up, look sharp. Or are you gonna do this forever? What's fucking wrong with your lives, for fuck's sake? At least our side are exposing the lies, exposing the sickness. There's a sickness in YouTube, and we can't choose, but we can choose where we go. We can choose our flow.
So think about it. Okay, Billy Bob, is that you, mate?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Well, big up, Billy. Let me just, yeah, I can hear you, mate. Let me just say hi to the side chat, 2 seconds, and then we'll get this thing moving.
Side chat, big up.
Yeah, the link's pinned in the description so far. I need to pin it up in the side chat, but yeah, big up Ed, Rubber Dub, Kimmy, Squire 7, Jose, big up mate. How is everyone?
Big up,
So
big up Rubber Dub.
That's you.
Big up Kimmy. Big up Jose.
You literally just repeated exactly what I said. But anyway, yeah, I'm not very happy, man. Fucking Chelsea lost today, man, against Middlesbrough. In the Carabao.
What was the score?
But then again, yeah, we was away, and there's a second
How
leg.
badly did you get beat?
So it was only 1-0.
What was the score,
1 second, we got Jose here. Jose, is that you, my friend?
Yeah, Chris, how you doing, man? Yo, Billy.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, Jose.
All things considered.
Right, man.
Yo, 7, jump on.
Jose?
Das, jump on, man.
I'm here. I'm drinking all your beers, Billy.
Yo, Billy.
Yes, Jose.
You hear me, Billy?
Oh, 7 just put, yeah. Not the only one that's lost. I heard Sean, the King of Scotland, lost his court case and is getting evicted. Do you know what, right? I don't know why that's funny. Someone getting evicted, right? As much as he's a bellend, right? It's fucking freezing out there. So, but then again, do you know what? If he gets evicted, right, he's brought it on himself, to be honest. He's probably one of them people on universal credit that gets his rent paid directly to him instead of his landlord, and he's spunking it on drugs. You know, like, if you're on drugs, at least have the fucking common sense to get your rent paid directly to the landlord, so at least you can't fuck yourself up. You know,
Yeah.
So, yeah, my heart bleeds for you, Sean, but only to a certain extent.
Is that how you get on, yeah?
But then again, you got a car.
I heard he's moving in.
Look at Kimmy. Oh dear, poor Sean.
That's what
you know what? I love Kimmy, mate. She's direct, yeah, and
Kim, jump on.
With me, right, I see the best in people, and sometimes people can pull the wool over my eyes. But Kimmy always sees it how it is, and she's like, Chris, they're lying, and I'm like, give them the benefit of the doubt, and she's always right, Kim. So in future, whenever Kim says anything, I'm just gonna, you know what, Kim? Yeah, you know, right. So yeah,
so what happens now then?
See if they really. Right, we got Daz coming on. Let me make sure it is him.
Yes, up in the house. Up in the house.
How you doing, mate?
All right, pal. Nice, mate.
I enjoyed that stream the other night. Me, you, Seven, and Deborah in the meets, mate. Fucking, we was up for hours, mate. That was a nice little. Yeah, I enjoyed that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone.
No hassle.
I can see no one.
No hassle.
Yeah, so Sean's lost his case.
Wow.
And he's got his other case next week, I heard. His driving offence case.
Oh, is he the same dude driving without a license?
Yes. Without a full license, yes.
Oh, is that guy that
Who's going to start going to prison soon? The judge is going to be like, look, we banned you from driving, right? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you get banned from driving and you continue to drive on a ban, the judge will let you off 1 or 2 times. But now the judge is going to be like, you're taking the piss. You've got no insurance. You're drinking in the car. You're putting people's lives at risk.
Oh, is that guy with the HPV?
3 months.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I think that's the same guy that
got.
I think that's the same guy that got drunk on. I think he was on Facebook and he was saying, "I love you, Shania."
Yeah, I think that might have been the same guy.
Was that when he was crying into his bottle of beer?
The same guy that's
when he was crying into his bottle of liquor.
Oh,
yeah, we saw that the other night.
The same guy who stalked his girlfriend on Christmas Eve?
No, Sean was crying and he was pissed out of his nut. And, yeah, fucking, I know what he's doing, man. I've sussed him out. He's trying to make people feel sorry for him because I guarantee you there's certain people, right? You know, I've had it before where, you know, I haven't even been crying or put the waterworks on and people have come to me offering me money, right? Now there's a lot of suckers out there, right? If Sean starts crying,
what?
Yeah, he does.
But you do.
He does everything for money, right? Sean is cleverer than you think.
No, he's not, because he's also been renting out the rooms in that house he's been living in.
You know, the apple never falls far from the tree.
Right.
It does.
Yeah, Sean's like a 21st century version, yeah, of fucking Only Fools and Horses. Anything for a £1 note. Oh, but then again, if I done a fucking, what's it called, right? Yeah. If I done a GoFundMe and I only need £5.
Is that the same guy who thinks he's a better singer than Sean Paul?
What guy? We're talking about Sean. But all I'm saying is, if I done a GoFundMe and I only made £5, mate, I'd be
James, I
embarrassed.
think he goes by King of Scotland.
And then you got his fucking degenerates, yeah, that fucking, you know, validate his King James status. The guy's mentally ill, right? And they should be saying, look, you need help, yeah, you're not a king, this and that. And it's like, you know, if I
Chris,
said
why don't you help
I'm
him?
fucking the Pope, yeah, I'm not getting involved in
Great
Sean.
minds. Why won't you help
You know,
him?
people have tried. He's done suicide attempts. People have tried to call ambulances on him to make sure, you know, even though he's a wanker, right? Just to, you know, just to be nice, to check his welfare, and he's chucked it back in people's faces. And then he wants to do his suicide attempts online, and then when people get involved, it's like, if you don't want people getting involved, don't do it online. Like,
how was your holiday, Chris?
my holiday was good, but it just wasn't where I said it I was going to. I've already covered this twice, but yeah, I told people I went to Porto, but I only went to Guernsey. The thing with me, right, when I'm not always 100% honest, I don't lie about other people, right? Most of the time, I tell the truth to a degree. Like, I'm on holiday, but you know, certain aspects I will just, you know, change just to keep people.
I wasn't asking that question. That's how I was going to.
You know what? Yeah, Guernsey, it was okay, but when I was living there in 2009, it was a lot better then. You know,
I used to live in Guernsey.
Yeah, I did. I lived in Guernsey from.
And you went on holiday back to where you used to live. So it must have been half decent.
Well, no. I never used. I've always lived in London, but my brother went to Guernsey. My older brother, he got a job there, ended up staying there, and I went there for a holiday, and then I ended up getting a job staying there for 2 years. So, you know.
So why did you decide to go on holiday to Guernsey?
Because my brother was there, and when I got there, my brother's friend was a manager of, because Guernsey's a small island, my brother's friend was the manager of the only cinema on Guernsey. My brother's friend gave Mark the supervisor job, and my brother got me a job. I ended up staying there for 2 years. And the girls in Guernsey, bruv, they are proper hot. You tell them you're from London, and you can make them laugh.
Yeah, but what made you go? What made you think of all of the places, right? So that you could have gone to, because you said that you'd gone to Portugal, didn't you? Am I wrong or am I right?
Yeah, I did.
Porto, right?
Yeah, just.
So
you know,
why Portugal? Why Portugal? Why wouldn't you say something more exotic?
I don't know. It just came out, and it's like, you know, it was more of a deflection.
Where did you
you're asking me a question, Billy. Let me explain it, mate. It was more of a deflection tactic, right? Because I was going with one of my brothers and a couple of pals. You know, I didn't want people knowing where I was going, considering, you know, my real family.
My question to you is,
he could have gone to the Isle of Dogs.
You could have said something a bit more
exotic. I know that. But you know what, right? We've already been there, and in future, right? Instead of just you know, kind of being honest to a degree, like I'm on holiday, but just exaggerating where I'm going to.
Yeah.
You know, but you're exaggerating. I'm just going to say, look, that's my own private business, I'm not gonna.
Listen, Chris,
Listen, don't give him too much of a wolf time on this.
Pick Portugal? Why didn't you say
Don't give
something
him
a
too
bit
much
better?
of a wolf time, Billy.
If you're gonna lie, make it something good. Fucking Portugal.
What's wrong with Portugal? Yeah, Jose. Yeah, there's Jose. I forgot. Where's he
That's
gone?
something good to me. Like, why would you say Portugal? Like, say something better. If you're gonna lie, at least make it a good laugh.
Well, no offense, right? But to be honest, right? People only fucking cottoned on, right? When certain things didn't add up, right? People actually didn't believe I was in Portugal, right? Until I had done a post, right? You know, and part of me. Anyway, cut a long story short, and yeah, when I don't know if any of you saw, but I done a stream the other day. There was a guy. One second. There was a guy on my show the other day called Reverend.
So, Chris,
listen, yeah,
you know when you say if you want, when you make little lies like that, right, massive lies.
Listen, yeah, if you wanna,
these that you say,
this Portugal thing has already been addressed.
How can you think?
Come on, guys, one at a time, mate. We're not going to be able to get anywhere otherwise. All my videos are on my channel. This was addressed a couple of times, but yeah, I'm changing the name.
And said that you're going to a shit country.
Billy, are you doing this on purpose, mate? Every time I talk to you, mate, are you just cutting me off like on purpose or what?
No, Billy's
got. Go on, can you speak?
Billy's got a bit of a lag.
The title of the stream, right? There was a guy on my channel called Reverend.
I've got lag.
You know what, Billy? Yeah, say what you're going to say, and then when you let me speak, let me know, because you know.
Don't give him a wolf time about it, Chris.
No, I'm not. It's just
Chris.
He asks me questions, I start answering, and then I get 2 words in, and then he's cutting me off, and then
Mark is worse than his bite.
Chris, my question is to you. How much more do you lie about when you're lying about where you are?
Say that again.
What other things do you lie about when you're lying about going to places when you're not?
As I said, I will indulge this question if, when I start answering it, you actually let me answer it, as opposed to cutting me off. But
yeah,
this has been addressed. But first of all, I will say, right, when I have not always been 100% honest, it's never been about other people. It's been about me, and that's mainly to deflect people from knowing too much about my private life, right? First of all. Secondly, I've already said if something is too of a personal nature and I don't feel comfortable answering, I'm just gonna say, but yeah, I don't go on holiday all the time. This is the first holiday I've had in a year.
It was you that announced that you was going on holiday. It was you that announced that.
You don't need to keep dogging him about
the questions you're asking, mate, right? Everyone else has already asked these. As I said, just go back to the last couple of videos.
Okay, I'll drop it. I'll drop that subject. Right, if it means that much. It does sound a bit.
Right, I get what you're saying. If I say something, right, that, you know, and my you know, I'm man enough to say, yeah, but with me, right, I know what people are like. Some people have their little notebooks, and it's like, and there's certain information.
Why did you say that you were going on holiday anyway? Why didn't you just keep it quiet? Why didn't you keep it quiet?
Don't ask me questions, Billy, because when I answer them, you just interrupt me, mate. And no offense, but
All right,
Yeah,
go on then.
right. If I ask
So
you a
then
question,
say the same thing what you've
I
already
will give
said
you the
to me.
decency for you to answer that question.
All right, I'll stay quiet.
But yeah, you know, as I said, right.
Stay quiet.
I challenge anyone to catch me out lying about someone else and making things up on other people. As I said, most of the time, well, not most of it, all the time, it's to do with me to kind of throw people off, right? Sometimes I will say something afterwards. I'm like, you know, I didn't even need to do that. But with YouTube, sometimes you feel like,
But basically,
you know,
he was trying to be clever, and then you basically wasn't clever.
no, you could say that, but I wasn't trying to be clever. I was trying to protect certain things of my life.
You was
But
trying to
anyway,
be clever, and it wasn't that clever. Yeah,
well,
all
you
right, and I'll
know,
give you that. All right, and
well, you know, as I said, you know, you're entitled to
trying to
your
be clever,
opinion,
he
but
wasn't that clever. It's all right. It's fine.
but yeah, can I get on to the title of the stream now, or is there anything you still want to say about the topic you brought up?
No, I just wanted to clarify that you wasn't that
The
clever with
title
that.
just say open panel, open chat, and he has come in with an open panel and open chat and decided what he wanted to talk about.
No, that's cool. I get that. It's just like, you know, that's the thing.
Let's forget that.
Sometimes sometimes you address certain sometimes you address certain
Let's forget
things
that.
and other people ain't. It's yeah, you address certain things. Sometimes other people ain't here, even though you've addressed it. You know, and you think that it's done and dusted.
Change it to open panel, open chat, but not Portugal. That'll do.
So, what's
No, yeah. But anyway,
Portugal? I'm joking. Right, so England.
you fuck a bit. Anyway, listen. If you look in the title of this stream, right, I'm changing the name to. It's just going to be called the Chris Evans Show from now on, because I don't know if any of you tuned in over the weekend, but there was a guy called Reverend Simon Sideways. He came on the show, and he was saying to me that you know, he's got over 80,000 subs and he knows quite a lot. And he was saying to me that if I shorten down my channel and just call it the Chris Evans Show, you know, people might, basically there's benefits in just calling it the Chris Evans Show. People might come across the channel without.
For many, many years, CFC was something which destroyed the ozone layer. So, you know.
Well, I think before that, right, it also refers to Chelsea Football Club as well. But, you know. Seven, you fuck up at Chris CFC Kennel Club, you little shit. Why don't you come on in and say it in my face now? I'm only joking, Seven. How you doing, pal? But all I'm saying is, right, yeah, I'm my own worst enemy. I don't sit here chatting fucking shit about other people, right? You know, if I ain't got facts on other people and I say something, I will make it clear it's an opinion. And anything I've said that is factual based, has been true, and I've seen evidence of it. But yeah,
Chris,
I've covered this in the last two streams. So if anyone wants to big up next,
do you get at Wetherspoons?
How much?
Chris, are you there? Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can. Go on, Billy.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Yeah, how much discount do you get at Wetherspoons?
Oh, Billy, mate, you So, you know, so let me be real with you, right? I work in a bar, right? But are you basically, right, none of you can see the logic in me saying that I work in a Weatherspoons when I don't, to throw people off after seeing what people have done to other people and got and had their jobs lost, you know. But yeah, do you know what?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if I've got to, you know, for the most part, I'll tell people what kind of work I'm in. That's genuine. But if I've got to exaggerate over certain things just to throw people off, because I've seen what sick people on YouTube are up to. But you know what? As I said, in future, anyone asks anything that's too personal, instead of saying something that ain't 100%, and people, you know, fight, you know, yeah, I'm just gonna say, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm not answering that. None of your business. You know, I don't just sit here and think, oh, I will try and, you know, like, but yeah, you
Well,
know,
to be
my
honest with you,
intention.
Chris, that only happens once now and again, and once in a blue moon.
But to be honest, even if people did find out where I worked, because I've never mentioned the name of where I work, because my streams are not homophobic or anything like that. I don't think if my boss did see my YouTube streams, I would be in a position where I could lose my job.
Right. Well, I wouldn't
But
like you to leave your job, but you are a bit obvious.
the only thing is, it's not just a job, because my job comes with accommodation. If I lost my job, that's my accommodation as well. So,
Yeah,
you know,
great. So,
You-
why?
you- what
if
you're
I had
saying-
my own
Hang on, mate. So what you're saying,
accommodation,
if
right? And
Chris, so what you're saying, if you
so,
lost your job, you'd be in the doghouse, yeah?
yeah, if I had my own
You'd be in the
accommodation
proper
and I lost
doghouse,
my
yeah.
job, right, I could just
You'd be
get
chewing,
housing benefit.
yeah, you'd
But
be
because
chewing
my
the phone and everything,
accommodation,
yeah.
right, is above where I work, fucking, yeah, I'll be fucked.
No, the description is in the doghouse. Billy's been in the doghouse a few times, haven't you, Billy?
Well, normally in the doghouse,
Yeah,
you know,
more in the doghouse.
I would refer to being in a doghouse, right, where you piss off your missus and, like, you know, the promise you were on for a shag that night is out the window. But yeah, literally, I'll probably be sleeping in a fucking doghouse out in the street. But nah, obviously not. But and that's the thing. If you're not a
There's a
pregnant
few
mother,
people in the there's a few people in the doghouse at the moment, you know.
yeah, there's always a few. Are you just referring to YouTube or people in general?
Well, maybe some YouTube characters, certain YouTube trolls, for instance.
But yeah, to every time people have kind of been annoyed, or yeah, if I've ever got any jip from my audience, it's because, you know, it's something I've done self-inflicted. I don't really get trolls. I don't have people following me, fucking threatening me, this and that. You know,
No, just
on the most part.
I'm on about pet problems, you know. Not about
Yeah.
you.
Anyway, let me pin this link. I did ask Debla if anyone was live, but I didn't really see anyone, so I thought, fuck it, I will go live for a bit. But yeah, I get how people must be feeling, because if I'm saying something to them and that, you know, they're finding out I haven't been completely honest, they might be sitting there thinking, oh, I'm trying to mug them off, and that ain't the case, right? You know, there is no malicious intent
Was Billy Bob?
behind, you know, my exaggeration. Like, you know, I don't know. I think Billy Bob came in to do his little wind up thing, and
No. He's just
I think
clearing
he's
things
achieved his.
He's just no. He's just clearing things up. He does have a few connections this year. I just hope he didn't take it personal, being in the doghouse, you know.
If you look, on the thumbnail picture to this video,
somebody's asked you to play a link. Somebody's asked you to play a link that's in the chat as well, by the way.
Yeah, I will get to that just now. Bear with me. But yeah, when it comes to links, I do still need to, before I play them, just for 10 seconds, vet them, because I've had people drop links before, and technically that's a way of porn bombing you as well, because someone could put a link in there, you think the link's all right, and it ain't.
Mate, it's rubber. Yeah. It's one of your mate. It's rubber. One of your mods. I don't.
No, I get that, and you know.
Yeah, so you don't need to.
Probably got Pauline Smith. Let me just give Pauline a spanner. I don't know why Pauline doesn't have one. But yeah, fucking thank God there's a second leg to the semi-final. We was away. Didn't Man United play 7? Not today, but yesterday. And if they did, I don't remember the score. Because when I finished work,
United won 2-0.
Yeah, you know what? United are getting better, man.
I don't know.
I always said, right?
I don't do football. If it was on in my front garden, I would shut my curtains. It's as simple as that. I am not a football fan, but I do know the score of that. Football, if it was on in my front garden. Oh, it's going.
The only thing I will say is, since Alex Ferguson left, yeah, I don't think Man U have been the same, but they're getting back to where they want to be. But I'm just, fucking, I'm going to play that link quickly, Rubber Dub. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just give, is it me though? Well, that's Sean, right? Does he look more or less ginger in some of his videos I've seen him in? Like, sometimes I see Sean and he looks like proper carrot like ginger, and in other times I think it's the lighting, to be honest. So yeah, 1 second, Rubber. I am going to play that for you. It is an open panel. Here we go. We got Squire 7 himself. 7.
Yeah, don't mind me, mate. I've only been sat here 10
Hello,
minutes.
you're live on channel.
Oh, am I? Right, fucking hell, right. Yeah. All right, Chris. Yeah, don't worry. Happy 2025.
Sorry, 7, mate. I was on YouTube, mate. I was on YouTube and I only saw you were backstage when I clicked on the StreamYard window, mate.
You're the hostess with the least issue, Chris.
Yeah, but so you just said to me that someone's got
fucking AKA the trolley wally.
Yeah.
You just brought to my attention, that Rubber's put a link in, So I was on YouTube trying to sort Rubber's link out, and you know, even the slowest person can't read 2 pages at once.
The fastest, you mean?
But anyway, 7, how you doing, pal? How you doing, 7?
Oh, dear.
I'm fine, mate. How are you?
No, I enjoyed that Hangouts, guys, the other night, man. After you left, Daz, mate, it was me, Deborah, and Seven, the last three standing.
It feels a bit. I think there's a few people a bit dog rough today, so.
Yeah. Maybe.
And if you look in the thumbnail to this video, if you look into the thumbnail in this video, that picture with me sitting next to the Porsche, that's my new Porsche. No, I'm only joking.
Have a look here, then. No, show us. Go on, let's have a look. Go on, I haven't seen it.
I was joking, yeah. I was at Sainsbury's the other day. I saw the Porsche, and I had to take a selfie with it. Let me show you on screen quickly.
Deborah says, "Did you buy that tracksuit in 1982?"
Let me show you on screen.
Deborah said, "Did you get that tracksuit?"
Yeah, you know when you see a nice car, right?
He's ignoring you.
Right, 1 second. Let me.
He's just talking straight through.
Yeah.
If you look on the screen, that me in front of that Porsche, you know, that's my new car I just bought. I'm only joking. It ain't mine. I just thought I'd take a selfie next to it. But you know what, right? In London, there's some proper expensive cars. I've got pictures next to Lamborghinis.
Well, Chris, there's a bit of an issue here. You said take a selfie. How long was that selfie stick?
Who took it?
Oh, no. Normally I take selfies, right? But I was with my pal, and my pal took the photo. My bad.
Oh, it wasn't a selfie,
I was about to say. It's not even that. It's not even how long is the selfie stick, right? Because you can't even see the selfie stick in my hand. No, I got my mate to take the picture, but
so it wasn't a selfie, was it?
So anyway, getting back, what was that question Deborah asked? Does
she said 1982 would like its tracksuit back?
Are you in a time what is that? What is it?
Listen, right? You know, I do my washing every couple of weeks, right? So, you know, if you're just going to the supermarket, right, you've got no one to impress. You know, if your clothes are clean, right? If your clothes are clean, right, and you're just doing a bit of fucking shopping.
Yeah, no, but it don't look right.
As long as you're casual and comfortable.
Hang on. But if you're fucking if you're sat on a Porsche, right, I think you know, could at least put a suit on. You know what I mean?
We're having a bit of a leg pull. Throw a man a bone here.
That's the thing, though. I'm not trying to claim that Porsche is mine, though. I'm not doing a Portugal on the Porsche, saying, yeah, that Porsche is mine, you know?
I bet you and your mate were going to fucking nick something out of it, smash a window or something. I don't know.
Fuck you know.
What? What?
Just look, I'm going back to Sainsbury's on the weekend, right? So guys, you know, I'm the biggest thief out there. So if any of you need anything, just put your orders in on the community page. And, anything I sell, further the price. If it's worth 300, you get it for a $1.
Yeah. Okay. Well, sell it to Sean. He might need a new car soon. Well, can he live in a Porsche? No, he can't be. It won't be able to live in one of them.
Listen, right? Sean couldn't handle a car like that. Yeah, that car's too powerful for Sean. He'll end up dead, mate, within 5 minutes driving that.
Sean live in a Porsche because he'll not even be living in a Porsche shortly.
No, I'll be honest, Sean couldn't handle a car that powerful. No offense.
Oh.
And no offense, right? Yeah, Sean wouldn't even know how to start that car. People think, them push to start cars are easy to fucking start, but they're not. You got to have them. You have to have your foot on the brake. Yeah, you got to have the fucking car in a certain gear and stuff like that, man. Fucking yeah.
Are you playing this link or what?
Sorry, say that again, D.
Are you going to be playing this link or what?
Yeah, I'm putting the link in. The link's already here, but I'm just going to pin it. Have you seen that program in America called Bait Club?
I give up. I'm giving up.
That's a no.
Have you seen that program in America called Date Car? Yeah, where they leave cars open, right, and they wait for criminals to steal them, right? Fucking, they left this fucking sports car open, and this dumb fucking car thief, right, couldn't even fucking move the car. Dumb. All right, let me just pin this link. But the link was in the when someone types another comment, I can't actually get to the dots while my comment. 1 minute.
Was you on about that?
Put a yo. There we go. Link is pinned, guys.
I wonder about the link that Rubber provided for the video.
Oh, you see? 1 second, Rubber. Let me sort that out for you. Sorry, my bad. I don't even think that link. 1 minute. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh, cracks me up, this.
Hang on in there, Daz. Hang on in there, mate.
What's the day?
Okay, so this is the link. This is the link that Rubber put in. It's from Shell's channel. If it's not very clear, if one of you lot could share your screen with it, but yeah, here we go.
Friday with a brand new motor car. He told me I could drive it. I said, Brian, you're a star. We drove down to the booze for a vodka and a fag. Then, of course, we had to celebrate the purchase with a shag. We go dogging. We go dogging. We're a treat for any passers-by out jogging. We do it because we found that when people crowd around, it is somehow more profound when you're dogging. Well, now some of the older members of the audience might have a little bit of difficulty with this one, but I just say hang on in there, and I think the meaning will shine through. Bill, how are you doing? Anyhow, if you are still a little bit in the dark at the end, just ask a young person or Google. Just don't take your computer for repair immediately afterwards. Well, we drove down to the far end of the car park back of Asda. A threesome was hard at it in a sporty little Mazda. It made it more exciting as they pressed against the glass. And when Brian got his torch out, you could see right up her ass. They were dogging. They were dogging. Believe me, they were more than merely snogging. Though her chicks were parking. Now, how are the older members doing now? Are finding it too impenetrable? Those of a sensitive disposition, leave now. Well, we rushed back to our car because we were randy as two goats. But being late November, we had on our duffel coats. We should have stripped off first before getting back inside, because disrobing in a smart car isn't easy. Have you tried? We were dogging. We were dogging. In the struggle, poor old Brian tore his frogging. Our apparel was misguided, because when our heads collided, Brian's manhood then subsided, but that's dogging. Well, I admit this was a setback, but I wasn't beaten yet, because I'm really very handy with my man's beef bayonet. I quickly had his flagpole up, responding to my touch, and the next thing I was upside down and staring at the clutch. We were dogging. We were dogging. The heat was on to stop the windows fogging. Thank God for plastic sheeting, well, one must protect the seating, because the fabric takes a beating when you're dogging. Well, by now a crowd had gathered, it was cheering fit to burst, and Bri was close to peaking, though he likes me to come first. My legs were out the sunroof as I really hit my stride. Then Bri abruptly stopped and cried, "The Brazos are outside!" We were dogging! They were dogging! We were so alarmed, our arteries were clogging. But we took it on the chin when the coppers with a grin said, "Can anyone join in with your dogging?" Well, as you can imagine, Brian, I was thrown to bits. I love to feel a copper's crunching in between the tits. My ecstasy was mounting, I was feeling so alive. When who should wonder by but a bloke from Channel 5? He likes dogging! He likes dogging! He signed us for a series he was vlogging. So watch out for Brian, me, and the odd celebrity. We were shagging on TV, nightly dogging. We'll be dogging, we'll be dogging. Oh, think of all the limelight we'll be hogging. Well, the credits show my hand massaging Brian's gland. The presenters, Russell Brand, lovely dogging.
Gay, like that.
When she was saying Brian in that, was she actually talking about Brian Hurl or not?
What do you think?
I don't know because, you know, there's not many Brians out there, so I'm assuming yes. But what would a lady like that be? What would a lady like that be fucking singing about Brian for?
If you work that out. Not many Brian. Have you seen the life of Brian?
Go back,
yeah, but that lady looks pretty respectable, right?
That's actually a folk. What are you on about?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You're saying that person at the piano is a bloke?
See, no wonder you got fucking had over in Thailand.
Oh yeah, fuck off.
I still can't tell.
Either right, that's not really her. Either that's not really her singing, right? And that's just a background thing to make it look like she's singing. Or
no, that wasn't.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I don't think it was Brian Hurl. I think she was singing about another Brian, but because it was Brian, right? They just thought, right, we'll just use it as Brian Hurl.
Well, there's only 2 Brians in the world, though, Daz.
All right.
Yeah.
Not many of them.
Anyway, the link is posted out there.
I'm Brian and so's my wife. So there's nothing in it.
But yeah, at some point, I want to play that New Face Luke song, man. Every time I hear it, it gets funnier and fucking funnier.
You should play "You Let the Dogs Out," really.
Who let the dogs out? I remember that song. Oh, do you know what? Right, I remember years ago when that Crazy Frog, when that Crazy Frog song came out, right?
I know it hurts.
Yeah, bitch. Anyway, yeah, when that Crazy Frog song came out, years ago. Do you know how fucking annoying and fucking how much they overplayed it?
I'm gonna start calling
Like someone played it in the bar the other day, right? And it actually sounded pretty good for a song. Like, you know, when you don't hear a song for so long.
Do you get you're telling me you've been inspired by the Crazy Frog because it was so annoying? That's really surprising me.
No, I'm okay. But what? Because I'm so annoying as well.
Things that make you go,
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
But yeah, like take out the Crazy Frog lyrics, yeah, like the actual chorus, yeah, like that's fucking gangster, man.
Is it?
It is fucking gangster, mate.
Gangster.
So yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure you have all heard this one, but for those of you that haven't, yeah, this is a fucking treat for you guys.
I can still remember how my mother used to wipe me bum. And I knew if I had my chance, I would make as many friends. Maybe they don't want to buy me some. But then I went on online panels, but really just all their channels, so I made me own up. I couldn't help but fuck it up. I lost my channel and I cried when Dell he took me by surprise. He played a video that got me banned that day. My channel died. Got me. But why did Eco say he was by? Now there ain't no fucking way we're doing a tandem skydive. With him on my back, I'd rather not be alive. Tell me, why did Eco say he was by? Why did Eco say he was by? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for fuck's sake, Esau.
I know this don't really go, but I'm literally going with the flow, so you can all just basically get fucked. And let me tell you something, yeah? Are people watching from fucking everywhere and doing collecting all the evidence. And I know the fake me is catching twat because I saw him admitting it in the chat. He said he's gonna bump his son, the fucking Scottish drunken scum. I was going to leave this fucking shit, but I think I'll stay around just a little bit and talk to the Esau, Moon and Tubes because I'm winning. But why did Esau say he was by? Now there ain't no fucking way we're doing a tandem skydive. With him on my back, I'd rather not be alive. Tell me, why did Esau say he was fucking by? Why did he say he was by? Now, for 1 month, I've been out of jail. Well, 19 cells and 6 months bail. But that's between the police and me. When the police came knocking, I shit my cakes. A bit of poo went tumbling down one of my legs. Chopped the hard drive out of the window and got down on my knees. And whilst the police was looking down, I offered to polish his shiny crown. And he charged me with sexual assault. I said, what? It wasn't my fault. I said, I didn't do it. And I fucking never will. He said, sexual assault against the old fucking bill. You're looking at a long time. I really died. But why did Esau say he was by? Now there ain't no fucking way we're doing a tandem skydive. With him on my back, I'd rather not be alive. Tell me, why did Esau say he was by? Why the fuck did Esau say he was by? Oh my god. What fucking mongo.
Rongo Mongo.
Oh, it gets wronger. Much wronger.
Fuck me, that song, yeah, just that song, right, just finishes like, well, like, you know.
That was, I'm sure there's a part two.
Right, there's a reason for it. There was a premonition of something happening, and the second set of lyrics may make it all clear.
So keep your ears peeled for part two, innit?
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
We've got Billy Bob back, but what I mean is, like, normally, right, you know, you can hear a song coming to an end. You can normally hear a song coming to an end, and you can like brace yourself to like pause it. But
he likes his sketches and he likes to.
All right, does it?
To be the day that supposed to be the day that he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye. And all that.
Bye.
Chris,
Easter is bye.
Do you know any dog
Send me
jokes?
to the levee and the Easter will cry.
do I know any
Dog jokes.
what jokes? Knob.
This will be the day that Easter's bye.
VLG. K9.
This will be the day that Easter's
Oh,
bye.
dog jokes.
Yes.
I think
Well,
Esau knows a few because I think he's got some super duper pooper scooper ones.
Yeah.
Hopefully it comes on.
Where's Billy Bob gone again?
I don't know. He's probably been twatted.
Back in the doghouse.
So,
He comes back drowsy. He ain't gone to the fucking bar out like that. He's just had a smack across the head with a shovel or something by his missus.
He snipped off of some Bob Martins.
so
He always mutes himself just in time before he wear that crap on the back of the head.
She's Muslim.
anyway, based on Simon, Reverend Simon Sideways, the name of my channel was changed. He said that having the CFC could make it where less people come across it, but by calling it the Chris Evans Show, people might come across it inadvertently. So now it's just the Chris Evans Show UK. So if you're subscribed to it, it's not going to make a difference. But if you're trying to come across it in future, here we go.
Yeah, but it doesn't destroy ozone like your last name.
Yeah, well, to be honest, you know, if you're worldwide, then CFC will probably be the fucking ozone bullshit. But if you're living in London, I think most people would associate that. You see, look, it hasn't even updated, mate. 1 second.
What? Shines here.
1 minute.
Basic fucking info.
1 minute, Dad. Don't be disrespecting me, man. 1 minute. 1 minute.
But then again, two things I would like from Chris Evans's life was his bank account and fucking his relationship with Billy Piper, mate. Billy Piper, wow. She was next level fucking hot.
He was next. What?
Billy Piper is was next level hot.
Okay, right.
Chris Evans's ex-missus, Billy Piper, was next level hot.
I thought you were saying he was hot or something, right? I thought, okay, I was just about to leave then, but never mind.
Yeah, because I really love men, don't I? And no one clipped that out of context because I was being sarcastic.
It could be worse, Chris. It could be worse, like it is.
No, but no offense, right? Even if I did like men, right?
No,
which I don't, yeah. Which I don't. I would just say to people, yeah, if I did like blokes, yeah, which I don't. I'm not shouting, man.
I'm shouting.
I would just say,
not shouting.
7, you dick. No, but I mean, why do people feel like they've got to, in this day and age, man? Like, you know, yeah.
What?
In this day and age, right? Everything out there. Like, you know, if I was a homo, which I'm not, mate, I wouldn't have a problem putting it out there. You know, I'm a straight guy, but
so
yeah,
what would you think would be a problem putting out there?
No, there's nothing, mate. Fucking, there's quite a few people that have channels that are lesbian or gay, right? No one gives them a hard time.
Anything I've said.
But I'm just saying, like, you know,
you're the same as what?
I'm just saying, Esau, mate. You know, people would have a lot more respect for you if you just owned and accepted who you were.
You don't know what's happened to you.
He's not answering it. Oh, now he ignores you.
Come
on, Chris. We stop shouting now. Now is it? I said stop shouting, but I mean don't stop talking.
Disappeared now.
What was I really being that loud? Because most of the time my mic is low, and then now you were saying I was shouting.
You was.
Yeah, well, Daz was saying something. He just like
shouted over the top of me.
Sorry,
really. You do it to everyone, really. So every time you do it, I'm just going to scream down the mic.
Let me just get.
So
I'm not leaving the room. I'm just going to get my earphones because
there's no point you having them. You don't use them. What's the point of you having earphones when you don't listen?
I know, Dad. I don't think he's involved in the conversation. He's not listening to us, mate. Sunny in Spain, isn't it? Anyway, Daz, it's nice weather around, I believe. Yeah.
The south of France is all right too.
Yeah. Would you care for the vol event? Yeah, while Chris organises his stop shouting earbuds.
What about the Isle of Dogs? What's that like?
I don't know, mate. I won't cock my leg up at that, to be honest. So
Yeah. Anyway,
probably would.
What's Labrador like?
I don't know.
I'm going to be going to the side chat in a sec to see what you lot are saying. My
Exactly.
What about us? We're talking to you right now.
You've been ignored. Oh my
Yeah,
word.
go on. I told you, mate. Sometimes my piece is not very low. Yeah, I'm back anyway, guys. I can hear you properly, so yeah.
I'm back in the room.
Yeah,
no, I was in the room the whole time. But yeah, go on.
Right. Go. You don't know what we were saying about you while you're away. Fucking hell. Can you delete it now, please?
We've been to a place in the sun.
Yeah.
The Lunatic Asylum. 1 second. I've never heard of that name before.
Haven't you?
I think Brian has. He's been in one before, but let me just
Lunatic Asylum.
No.
I'm concerned every time you go, let me just, and you're thinking it's only take a second. It takes about half an hour, man.
Listen, yeah, did it take half an hour for me to just stick my earphones in? 7, yeah, what it is, right? When anyone else, shares something, right? You're all calm, right? But when it's me, you put me on time limits.
You put earphones on and you're still not listening to anybody.
Yeah, because 7 asked me a question, and as I answer it,
shouting bastard.
Do you know what? Yeah, don't ask me questions then if I can't fucking respond to them.
You're supposed to be honestly.
All
right, I've had enough. I'm out of here. See you later.
I won't be far behind you, Dad.
I bet you won't be. I might be lurking. I might come back.
I'm pretty tired myself, to be honest. It's no reflection on you, Chris. Don't worry.
No, it's cool, mate. I'm used to it, mate. Fucking it's banter, and I like a bit of banter.
You do the late ones, and so.
That's because I don't finish till 10, 11. I would love to go live earlier than this, but streaming all day is not going to put the bread on the table and pay for my accommodation. There's priorities. That's why I deactivated my monetization, because I don't think, how regularly I go live, I don't think I should be monetized.
No, can't you multitask?
I can multitask, but if I was on the dole, I would be maybe not fucking like easy doing 3-4+ streams a day. I'd at least do 1 a day or a longer stream, but I don't have the time. And when you're streaming after 10, 11 p.m. at night, most of the people have had their fill of YouTube or they're asleep, so the audience ain't as big. That's why I like it when I have days off and I can do earlier streams, because it's more engaging.
It's very engaging. Very engaging. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to dip off. Thanks for your entertainment, Chris. As usual, it's been a laugh and all that, and everyone. Bid you all farewell. Till next time.
All right, big up, 7. Next time you actually do a hangout, if you want to send me the link, as I'm not in your groups.
Yeah, well, they're not every night. Every few
No,
days.
I know that. But yeah, I enjoyed the other one, man. It was good, man.
Yeah, so depends, you know, it all depends what it's about, you know what I mean? It doesn't happen all the time. So yeah, but I will do. I'll bear that in mind, mate. No worries. We'll have a laugh. See you later.
Seven, you're always welcome, pal. Big up, Seven.
All the
So then there was one. So yeah. I'm not gonna go right to sleep right this second. But yeah, the link is pinned in the description. Anybody wants to jump in, you are welcome to do so. If any of you think there's any content that yeah, I want to show you guys something, right? This is from Ostrich's panel, right? Fair play to Ostrich, yeah. He fucking proper had my back, yeah, the other day, right? He was like, you leave that Penny Bunny alone, you leave that Chris CFC alone, and he proper, yeah, went off on one, right? And yeah, big up Ostrich, mate, yeah, for your fucking for your loyalty, mate, on this, yeah. Like, you know, I've got enough respect for that, mate. You know. So yeah, big up. If I can find it. Leave that Chris CFC alone. It's the narrative. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I hate scanning for fucking videos. I miss American Pie. Drunk a Chevy to the levee, drinking whiskey and rye. Singing, this will be the day that I die. Leave that Chris CFC alone. Leave that Penny Bunny alone. Yeah. Ostrich, mate. He's fucking, yeah, Ostrich. It's in the narrative, yeah, the narrative. Where the fuck is this video? Where is this video? But yeah, this is fucking actually worth it. This is actually worth it. I've actually found it, right? Now, guys, yeah, big up to Ostrich for this one, yeah. Like, he proper got stuck into this one. Proper stuck in. Yeah, the way he fucking defends, like, me and his people, yeah. Big up Ozzy for this.
And my half-brother, Antonio. Because you can take me to court, because which is what I say about you two is true. and I'm not saying that you Moon Puka or Jupiter are nonsense, but I wouldn't be surprised though if you are. And you be very careful about implying, because I know police have actually knocked on my door from anybody on YouTube, unlike they have YouTube, haven't they? Yes. Valerie Prosser and McCain Omnivose, or whatever your real name is. And considering that you're racist, and you can take me to court for that, because that's my opinion, and you can't prove otherwise, because I know you are. You're racist towards Ukrainian.
Big up, Debla. How are you doing? Up, Debla in the house.
People, Jupiter, aren't you? And you've all shied away from a debate, even when you haven't been as bad. And I've been on peaceful terms, civil terms with you and Moon Puka. If you believed you're in the right, you would debate me. If I'm just an idiot who's just the ramblings of such a mentally ill man.
Just for the record, right? When fucking Ostrich goes on about Moon Puka, right? He's talking about Moon, yeah? I'm pretty sure Moon and Moon Puka aren't the same person. Or I think Moon may have been Moon Puka at the start, but she transitioned like her daughter, and someone else carried on with that narrative. It's all in the narrative, yeah.
And then why would you be taking me so seriously? No, because when you get into the target, that as an old quote that's going, that when you get too near to the truth, that's when you start taking flack. And your IQ, your whole family are probably a bunch of degenerates, and I don't live in Gillingham anyway, by the way. And big up to Barry Cogan. I'll get back to you. I meant to text you earlier, thanks. Thank you for clipping that evidence against the evil gas planet, Jupiter. You'll be very careful with your threats, because the only person that'll be turned up at your door will be the law. And because you don't know who I know and who I don't know. And if you send anybody around to my place, I'm assaulting one for no reason. But now, leave Chris CFC. So when you use that.
All right, here we go. Fair play for Ostrich for backing me up like this. But here we go. We're getting to it, mate. Ostrich, yeah, he's a loyal fucker. And you know what? I love Ostrich, mate. Obviously not in that way, but I've got a lot of respect for the dude. And fucking, yeah, big up Ostrich if you're watching, mate.
Argument. Oh, I could defend myself if Katie I'd came here. Well, so can anyone else. The difference is Katie wouldn't assault anyone for no reason, but she's not an evil, disgusting, bullying piece of ugly shit like you are, and Moon Puka. And I'm telling you now, leave Chris CFC alone. Leave all of my friends alone, because this is war. I will take, even if it saves, to save up the money or whatever. You and Moon Puka, especially, and Malibu Sky, you leave Penny Bunny alone. I'm not going to warn you anymore. I'm not fucking even half joking with you now. If you don't stop, I will expose you on every social media platform. Because you only got the brain cells of a packet of a tin of peas, a packet of peanuts, the lot of you. And the likes of Easy and Sean on the other scumbags. But my family are actually educated. My late uncle of mine used to be a civil servant, and that is the God's honest truth. A number of my family have got degrees, and they're educated intelligence. Hi there, Kosher Mouse. Big up to you. So if you think that I'll be intimidated by you, Moon, I'll call your bluff. You can call whoever you like at the police for me, because 1 minute, because I will not stop until you stop. You leave my friends alone in my community, and you especially leave Penny alone and Chris CFC, then I'll leave you two alone. It's simple. Because I know that I'll win at the end of the day in a court of law, long story short. Oh, what else are you going to do now, Moon and Jupiter? Also, Moon, you're going to threaten to dig up any more dead bodies, are you? And fuck them, as you put it, you satanic piece of vile shit.
But yeah, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, even though it's not long at all. It's there's 10 minutes left. 6.5 minutes through a 16.5 minute video. That was the point, right? I just like it when he's like, leave Chris CFC alone, leave Penny Bunny alone. It's like, yeah, Ostrich, right? If you're on good terms with the guy, bruv, he's a loyal SOB, mate, and I respect that about him, you know. If I'm ever in a position to have his back, then yeah, you know, I know people talk about loyalty quite a lot, and you know, it's one thing to be loyal to people you class as your community, but also as well, if someone has gone out on a limb and has risked getting backlash from defending me, you know, like, yeah, technically it could have caused problems for Ostrich, you know. So yeah, fucking, I will say it to you scumbags, leave Ostrich alone, leave Penny Bunny alone, Jupiter, leave Bops alone, right? You can't even have a debate. I saw Bops's comment, right? He was like Jupiter, he was like, ha ha ha, Jupiter, you can't even have a adult conversation, which is true, because Jupes doesn't want to have a conversation, right? Because she knows that, yeah, I've noticed with Jupes now, it's getting to the point, yeah, where she wants to say her shit, and then she wants to make it now where, you know, for example, she doesn't want it where that person can respond, because she knows that, you know, Bops would have called her out and made her look like an idiot. And I like the way Jupiter tried to do it. You know, she tried to say, Moon, you don't want Bops on, do ya? When really that was a deflection tactic, right? Jupiter didn't want Bops on, but Jupiter tried to style it out and put it onto Moon. Like, oh, Moon, you don't want Bops on, do you? And yeah, fucking, that's the thing. Like, if I was ever gonna slag anyone off, call someone out, yeah, that person would have and be able to come on my channel platform. They wouldn't be blocked, and they would be able to respond, right? Whether I thought, you know, I would come out looking good or not, when most of the time I wouldn't have a debate with someone unless I knew, you know, I had sufficient grounds anyway. But as I said, apart from myself, like, exaggerating things about my own life most of the time to deflect what's really going on, because, you know, I don't want people knowing too much about my private life. You know, my lies don't constitute making up things about other people. You know, my kind of, the times I've ever been dishonest, it's been about me, and it's been more, you know, it's not been to make myself look good or anything. You know, maybe when I first joined YouTube, right, when I was on the dole, I didn't want to admit that, right? Because, you know, when you're new to YouTube, right, you know, it seems a lot bigger than what it is. And, you know, you don't want people knowing that, you know, you're on the dole, you're financially hard up, whatever. But as you start getting used to YouTube, you realize it ain't as big as it's cracked out to be. But yeah, fucking my, you know, I've never, and I actually challenge anyone to find instances or even an instance where there's proof that I've made something up about someone I don't like, and you know, if you can do that, I will, and you can prove it. Yeah, I will give anyone 100 quid right now, right? Everything I have said about other people, right? You know, if I've had proof, then I will state it as a fact, right? If I believe it about somebody, but I don't have the proof, I will actually say, this is an opinion, by the way. But a lot of people have opinions, but they don't say this is an opinion. They state it like it is fact. So, for example, right, you know, somebody will have an opinion, they will state it as a fact, and it's just their opinion, and people are believing it like it's a fact. You know, I will make it clear whether something is a fact or an opinion, because a lot of people, they don't actually necessarily say I've got proof it's a fact, but the way they will say something about someone, because they don't actually express it's an opinion, you know, the person, the people are actually going to believe that, you know, that person has got evidence as opposed to it being an opinion. But yeah, fucking as much as I hate somebody, and you know, I would love to have something on them, I would never lie just to say, right, you know. But a lot of people, they don't like somebody, but they will lie just to fucking have a reason to get back at someone. Now, all I will say is, I know there's times, as I said, I haven't been 100%, but when I haven't been 100%, that's been about me. That's been about my life, right? That's never been about anyone else's. So all I will say is, you know, yeah, I get now, because of my own actions, if I ever say anything, you know, somebody might question it, but just bear in mind, when it comes to other people, just bear in mind, I've been 100% honest. So if you ever want to question anything I say, just question things about my actual self. And as I said, if any of you have got evidence to prove that, you know, I've been caught out lying about someone else, yeah, I literally, I'll give a one to anyone, you know. Now I've got a job and money's not, you know, obviously I'm not a millionaire, quite the opposite, but you know, I'm saving up money, and yeah, you know, I'm in a better financial position than I was when, you know, I was accepting loans off certain YouTubers. But yeah, fucking. But to be honest, since we started this year, I'm going to the side chat next, folks. Since I started this year, I haven't really had any problems with any other YouTubers, to be honest. I'll big up Crystal. Yeah, I haven't really had problems with any other YouTubers. You know, Rick's keeping himself to himself. But then again, to be honest, I'm not watching these people. I'm not watching their streams, so things could be said that I haven't seen. But as far as I'm aware, nothing is coming back to me where someone's saying, "Oh, Easy said this about you, Chris." You know, at the moment, I'm not really talking about other people, and people ain't talking about me. You know, I've seen streams where, you know, people are, you know, the shit's going back and forward still, but no one's really got their sights on me. And to be honest, that's a good thing. It just proves that you can do live streams without having to have beef and fucking arguments with people. You know, I'm not sitting there fucking slagging no one off. I am just doing my thing. I've come here for the banter. But yeah, guys, on the weekend when I got back from Richmond, there's a new channel that I found. There's a new channel I found. Let me see if I can find it, right? It is talking, as what I'm saying, talking about channels and people, right? You know, you get people that like to bitch and shit like that, right? This channel here, it's the first channel I have been on for so long where there's been no dramas, nothing. Literally, we just sit there. It's an American-based channel. We just sit there smoking weed, fucking, we just sit there smoking weed, chatting, singing, and obviously because it's an American-based channel, they, you know, they're, you know, depending on what time zone they're in, they can be 5 to 7 hours difference. But let me see if I can find it. Fuck me, there's a fox outside my house, mate, and them foxes, you know, the first time I heard a fox, do you know, I actually thought, right, somebody was fucking, some woman was getting attacked. I really did. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. We're gonna take it higher. Like, where the fuck is this channel when you need it? You know, obviously, I'm not saying subscribe. You do what you want to do, but that's what I'm saying. With me, I've met quite a few new decent people recently, and as much as I've been porn bombed or people have tried to porn bomb me, right, I am not going to let that stop me from doing what I came here to do. I came to YouTube for fucking banter, right? And yeah, there are a few fucking weirdos that have ulterior motives that if they could, they would have your channel fucking struck. Just think of fucking Sean. He had Luke's channel off for 7 days. He fucking got rid of Wasp's channel. Here we go. Let me share this with you guys quickly. This guy, right, add to the stage. All right, this guy here, he's called #1 Matrix Man. I have been going. I've been watching him for a while, and yeah, literally. I thought, fuck it, I'll take the plunge and I will jump in. I'm going to play a couple of minutes of it.
And the goods 19 likes, and you're born on the 19th. Nice.
Oh, look at that. Wow, that's growing quick, isn't it?
Nice. Looks good. Yeah.
Very nice, bro.
And not bad.
So basically, it's an American-based channel where we just sit there smoking weed, drinking whatever, and yeah, I'm about to come on in a second, but these are fucking. We had a proper laugh that night, guys. I'll give you the information in a minute, but I've been meeting quite a good few channels, and this is what I actually signed up for. So yeah, big up, big up.
I thought it was an auto.
I mean, good enough. We get to meet Chris. Heard Chris on his panel a few times. First time we get to talk to him. All the way from the
All right, man. Have a good night.
Big up, guys.
How's it going, Chris? Chris, how's it going?
I'm a bit drunk here because I'm in London and it's now like 2 a.m.
Okay.
I've had
Well,
a good
cheers.
Saturday night.
Cheers from California. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Cheers. Cheers.
Plus, it's nice to be on a panel where everyone's, you know, got their, you know, obviously some people don't want to show their face. I get that. And I completely support that. But yeah, man, everyone's on board. Everyone, yeah, fucking, you know, I really enjoyed that stream, and I can't wait for their next live, to be honest.
Caribbean blessing.
Oh, yes.
Whose birthday is it today then?
Oh, is it?
What was that?
Whose birthday is it?
Oh, it was
Genevieve.
Person in the chat, Genevieve. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Genevieve. I don't know you, but big up anyway.
Cool.
Awesome.
Hey,
Backwoods.
Backwoods is in the
There
house.
he
Look at
is.
this guy.
He's
Deaf Bread. Hey, how's it going?
a trucker, buddy.
19 likes.
Hey,
Nice.
here's brother
Oh.
Death Bread too. Wow, cheers.
Yeah, right.
And yeah,
Nice.
and-
After the new year, starting to see peeps haven't seen for a bit.
And nice.
Oh, up to 20. Nice to see that. Thanks for hitting the likes, everybody.
Yeah, smash the like.
This
Yeah.
algorithm keeps
I'll
those
just say
scrolls
it's
going.
yeah.
Yeah, don't hit the like.
Break it.
Smash it.
Love
Yeah. Tear it up.
Mary took
It's
selfie
only-
to it. Oh, there's Kimba. There we are.
It's only 20. It's only 20 quid for a new keyboard.
There you are. Kimba.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It's not that much money, really. Might as well break it.
Back. I can hear you.
Okay, just want to make
Was
sure.
the signal going?
Yeah, this banner is cutting me off, so it's cutting half my body off the banner.
Oh,
I can't see.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you know, like they kind of do karaoke, yeah, and normally, right, I would do karaoke, yeah, if I was drinking, right, not when I'm smoking kind of weed, and they started doing their karaoke, yeah, and even though it was the weekend, right, it's kind of like it was like 3-4 a.m. in the morning, right? So I'm singing Mario Winans, I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And yeah, it's like, because you know, above the pub, yeah, there's like rooms, like B&B rooms they rent out as well. You know, normally when I sing, I like to sing a bit louder, and when you've kind of got to limit your volume range, yeah, sometimes you've got to put a certain amount of power behind your voice to sound as best as you can. And because I didn't want to get a bollocking from my boss, because since I've been working here, I've had a complaint once from neighbours, like the guy in room such and such, you know, he's you know, 3-4 o'clock in the morning, he's been pretty loud. So yeah, yeah, I didn't want to be too loud, and but yeah, because they're 6, you know, depending on where they are, 5, 6, 7 hours behind, you know, it's, you know, for example, for me at 2 a.m, it's only like 7, 8 p.m. for them, so they can make noise that, you know, normal people couldn't. And you know, when we were celebrating New Year's Eve, you know, they were still eating. Yeah, when it went midnight on New Year's Eve and we're celebrating New Year's Day, they're fucking still eating their dinner. You know what I mean? But yeah, fucking cut a long story short, I'm not gonna sit here and review the whole stream, but later on, quite a few of us came on.
I got 4 screens going right now. I'm back.
Hold on a second. I'm putting the link in the private chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were going around a panel and we were each choosing songs, and we were taking turns. We were taking turns singing songs, but if you look at this person here in the bottom left, that Cat's Eye woman, wow, she had this woman here, Cat's Eyes. She had an amazing voice, man. You know, this Alexander guy here, he was playing. He done Kevin Little, Turn Me On. Ooh, it's Kevin Little, and then he done that song that goes Lockdown, and you know that song that goes that song that came out is called Lockdown. Lockdown, lockdown. You push the push and I push the push. Is a lockdown, easy lockdown. He done that tune. A lot of the other guys on the panel, you know, they were doing some like American, you know, like bit of country and western. What do you mean you got banned? No, they're cool. You know, to be honest, I think one of them came onto my panel first, because quite a few times I've had randomers come on my panel, and you know, when I established that they're not here to porn bomb me, and we have a good chat, I end up subbing to them. And you know, quite a few times I've seen channels that I've subbed to, and I'm like, I don't remember subbing to you. And for example, if I come back and I go, you know, because normally when I come back from work, I hit the live section on YouTube, right? And I see who's live. And if I can't be bothered to start a live, you know, I'll see who I'm sub to. And yeah, obviously, because as I said, because of the time difference between the UK and the States, they're midway at the peak of their stream, and you know, I'm winding down. But because it was the weekend, and you know, I just got back from Saturday night out drinking, you know, I was fucking on it like a carb on it. And that's the thing. We were there just talking, you know, not once did we bitch about another channel. If they've got channels that they have rivals to or they don't get along with, I never picked up that vibe that, you know, they got rival channels. But that's the thing. We were just there. It was so chill back, laid back. And yeah, man, they were really, you know, there was at the start, let me show you at the start, there was a woman at the start as well. She was pretty wicked, mate. Her name's Kimber. Here we go in the middle.
Somebody that we know made the video. Yeah, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah, it's usually not.
It's a mixture of male and female, and you know, it's a mixture of people from different parts of the States. You know, there's people of different ethnic origins, but we all come there with the same goal, to have a good vibe, you know, whether you're drinking, smoking, you know, a lot of these people, like, yeah, we just sit there smoking weed. Some smoke the weed in spliffs, some of them get out their bongs. But yeah, fucking, it was, you know, a stream I really enjoyed. And there's quite a few new streams that you know, new people I've met, but sometimes it does take you a while. Sometimes you've got to jump on a stream 5-6 times before you can kind of feel that relaxed and that at home. But these lot, man, they were so welcoming, and yeah, I really enjoyed myself. And they go live Wednesday nights, and they go live Friday and Saturday nights. So they're going to go live tomorrow night. So what I'm going to do, I am going to, because you know what, I did put a message in there. I put, what a great stream, folks. Thanks for the love. See you all around the YouTube universe, mate. You know, and they play music. They've got a way, around beating the copyright strikes for playing music. But yeah, it's called #OneMatrixMan. I am going to, one second, I'm gonna share this quickly. Lockdown, you walk and I talk, is he lockdown? Is he lockdown? Oh, lockdown, You walk, and I talk, easy lockdown. Alright, so that's copied, right? So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna put this link in the side chat. As I said, right, I'm not putting a gun to your head saying you have to subscribe. I'm just saying to you guys, if any of you want somewhere to go that's pretty cool when no one else is live, you know, it is a good place to go. Yeah, let me just check something out quickly. So, okay, wait, live. Latest 3 days, so 2 days ago. Yeah, so 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So yeah, he does the Friday, Saturday, and the Wednesday. But yeah, do you know what, guys? I'm also gonna, on that note, I am gonna end literally but yeah, big up everyone. Peace and love.